photographer, was born down south, I grew up in Nigeria, and I've lived in Edinburgh for like the last 15 years. Photography-wise, what do I photograph? People, places, I think. Don't know, I just try to like capture life around me, I think, but mostly with like a focus on people, events, sort of like documentary style photography. We shoot on digital and film because film is expensive, and it's actually quite nice seeing your photos after you take them. So I shoot with a Pentax 6.7. It's a medium format camera. I mainly use that for portraits or more thought out work, or like something I'm really precious about. And then digitally, I just tend to use that for just, I don't know, experimenting, I guess, or just sometimes some portraits, just depending on the circumstances. So yeah, a bit of both. I was in Tokyo a couple months, I was at end of September for like 4 days. And while I was in Tokyo, I ended up, not intentionally, but just like taking photos of a bunch of vending machines. And so got back, realized I've got all these photos. I spoke to a friend that runs, he's got his own independent publisher. Shout out to Orange Press. So yeah, I've been speaking to him, so hopefully gonna be putting out a zine called One Coin Happiness. That should be the name. Not like a frustration, but like a, oh shit, like that would have been so nice as if I had more time. Because I'd only had 4 days, so it wasn't enough time, and it was like, I felt like once I was like getting into the rhythm, like I didn't have enough time to like fully develop it as much as I would have wanted. But yeah, I'm still glad that like I was able to like get the photos I did. So like music, like my experiences growing up, childhoods, growing up in like 2 different cultures. A lot of the people I meet are like pretty inspiring, and then there's like a lot of like really good photographers, and like the community in Edinburgh is like, for such a small city, I always say I think there's an incredible amount of talented people in the city. Edinburgh, I think for the most part, is mostly associated with being a tourist city, but I think there's a lot of like creative talent in the city. So I think that's super inspiring personally, but yeah, I don't know, I think it's hard with inspiration because then it's easy to imitate. Shoot digital. No. Advice. Trust your instinct, trust your gut. Just be patient with yourself. Connect with people. I think that's a big one. Create community. Actually, I think that's the one. Create community. That would be the one advice. In terms of work, mostly post on Instagram. So my Instagram is Nico_Utuk, that's Nico _ uniform tango uniform kilo. And then I also have a website, which is nicoutuk.com. And yeah, I think those are like the 2 main places that I kind of share work, but mainly on Instagram.